So what you're seeing right here is the page that I've just been waiting for, a new description about the update itself. I even got this update on mail as well. I was actually at school, and during the day of the school I just received the mail from the developers about this update. So now we're finally getting to the new stuff. Welcome back everybody, welcome back Shadow Fighters to yet another Shadow Fight 3 video where I'm gonna be checking out this brand new update and what kind of new stuff it might be. And remember, this is a beta, and whatever new stuff there is, probably many of us has been thinking that it's going to be some E2Splain stuff, right? Yeah, we're going to be see if there's going to be anything more than just E2Splain. We know that we got hindered by Facebook. If y'all guys are watching Facebook page of Neki themselves, Shadow Fight 2 and 3, that's what they called. They've been posting that post that I just been talking about in the last video about the E2Splain, a line, some kind of several lines about with Bolo interacting with E2, and then it ends up with them saying both are betrayed, and you see a picture of Bolo with a saturated background, more like a sunset background in the void room, and that's all we gotta get hindered for. Now, in the last live stream that I did yesterday, because I was waiting for this update to slide by, I was asking questions with two other guys who might be speculating who are they talking about, what does everything mean that they said. So yeah, we'll be thinking about that in a little bit, but for now we have an update to check out, and what it says right here is you're about to download the version 1.22, and your task is to update the previous version using this one, and check if the game works correctly after the update, with maximum attention, your character's progress, basic game functionality, and etc. Well, we actually noticed one bug, which is the access actually remain anchored to the current position before the character received the shock status effect and technically lost their weapon. When they lost their weapon did not drop. It was remaining anchored. That's what happened. The model itself got anchored. And that's one bug that's probably been happening. Another bug was that there was one time I tried to open as I was waiting for this kind of new version to build up. It says it crashed, but then whenever I posted that crash and went into the game, it looked like it was normal. Until I read probably today that crashes could actually cause in-game data loss to betas, in which is, well, in this kind of coherence, not really surprising at all. But let's just try to read further. To inform us of any bugs or problems you encounter, please use the support button in the settings menu. Another way is to use the test flight app. Press link send feedback in the Shadow Fight 3 beta test menu. Also, don't change the subject of the message. Thank you for participating in our project. So we're going to be updating this game. You see that they use their new logo, not new logo, but they reused the Halloween logo. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to be bringing back the Halloween event once more. Another chance for us to actually try to grab some Dracula Red Knight rewards. And the question still remains on whether it's going to be more new stuff. So without anything else to say, guys, let's update the game. And while we're waiting, guys, I might as well just be informing you guys of something worthwhile informing while the game is updating. The video in which I'm using this image of right here has actually become the most viewed video in my whole entire career right here as a YouTuber, and I'm actually proud that it became the video, and I'm not even sure if it's gonna go up. Well, as far as I can see, the video about the first impression of the Full Moon Rituals is still going up, and I'm actually receiving more subs. And as the days go by, I'm already checking out this new content that might be in this update right here, and I definitely want to inform you guys all the news that we provide, that they are provided by the developers themselves. Now, I'm very happy as well to actually have this beta tab, to actually have access to this beta test, so that you guys know, what's going on, what's popping around with the updates, what kind of new stuff is it, aside from what was hindered, for example. Because if there was nothing hindered, we could just try to guess what kind of new stuff there were. But since there was, in this case, only Bolo talking about something that regards E2Splain, then we probably had a feeling, have a knowledge about that was one of the main new content. Is there something new? And that's what we're about to find out as this game is downloaded, and now we open the game straight away as we're speaking right now. But anyways, what I'm going to be saying before I open this game is thank you, Neki, for actually promoting this video forward so that I could actually see what happened with the views and stuff. But not only for that, but it's also for actually helping me reach out to many other people who might be interested into my content. So I give another huge respect for that yet again. Although I probably said that a couple of times before, but I want to give a huge respect to Neki and thank you guys for joining me as we're building our community up with some Shadow Fight players and bring you guys with some Shadow Fight Arena content because the days are closing in before the Shadow Fight Arena release. So we're gonna be having a lot of fun with this beta and whatever new that might be sliding by right here. So without anything else to say, let's open the game. Oh, okay. Let me see. Rare Heralds. Let's open the packet up and see what new. I see that marathons and notifications popping up over here, but now we're at chapter 7, October marathon, and oh, okay, so they changed that. So they changed the marathon's interface. So now we see now we see the grand rewards right here. So we get 100 gems and then we move on to get some more points. So they changed the interface. Okay, what else did they change? That's nothing new. Those are the same notifications. Later, festival pack. Alright, so far nothing really new showing up, huh? That's pretty much all I just noticed. Let's go to the shop. Okay, I can see quests and good rewards, la la la. Let's see right here. Aha! So now they show most popular and they show power right now in the shop. So there's definitely been some UI changes to the game. Let me lower down the volume a little bit to a more fitting tone so I can actually hear myself talking while you guys have been chatting around. So yeah, that's the boosters. So what about the boosters? Anything special really? I want to check out, since there have been UI changes, I want to check out now some helmets. Yeah, I feel like the helmets and everything looks smaller. Everything in the UI looks smaller. Any new perks though? Since there's been some content downloaded, so I'm guessing there's going to be new perks right here. Let's see. So we go to abilities and check out all the perks. See if there's any new icons, special moves, you know, new content, new stuff. You know, nothing. Are you joking me? Nothing here. Let me just take a long good look down here. No, nothing. Nothing really. Perhaps they don't want to show necessarily everything, guys. Perhaps they don't want to show necessarily everything so that everyone knows what this update is all about. Perhaps they want to save something for a surprise, like they kind of did with this current update that we're in, where they introduced the 3 new sets. But really, so far I don't see anything really new in particular. I just see the same perks, and I just patiently scrolling down to see if there's anything special that I see, any new icon that I've yet to notice. Well, we're just gonna be going ahead and try to get around with it as we see, and I already have 300 gems, so it's not gonna be enough for the strongest stuff, since I've been trying to use everything for chapter 7, and I didn't manage to get through that because I was thinking, this might be hindering Ito's plane, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to be reaching that, because that requires me into collecting a lot of stuff, and collecting a lot of stuff would actually take quite a bit of time. So let me see right here. There's nothing special. I don't even see any new symbols for special moves. I might be overlooking, but that's just how I see. What about here? Nothing special, huh? Oh, there. Aha! Look at that. That is something. So we got 3 Shaku. Huh. That's actually something I anticipated a little bit right here. And I must say myself that my guess is right. And also, we got a different kind of Shakuram that we can throw around at our people right here. So we got Demon's Gate, Whirlwind, Blazing Onyx, and Gliding Dragon, and Verity and Virtue. So I guess by that, if we go to Dynasty Faction, so that is the new weapon style that we talk about. So let me see the other new Trishakus, if there really are. Are there though? Or it's just legendary that they provided right there. So that's pretty much all they did. Okay. So let me see over here. We collected a set, excuse me. What kind of set did we automatically collect? What are you talking about? I didn't collect a set. I was just checking out this window. You're talking about me collecting a set. Excuse me right here. Let me have a good look a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty neat, if I want to say so myself. Although it's kind of like a modern like dragon or something. You see all the glowing lights. It's kind of like the Torturous Nightmare, how they shape it up. It's more traditional, just with like an extra kind of lighting that kind of wants to make it a little bit more modern. That's pretty much that part, right? We get a Tishaku, and there's no other rarities of that right there. They just provided one new set. I'm not entirely sure if they only provided legendary set. They might be adding epic variants, perhaps. They might be adding epic variants, perhaps all the other variants afterwards. But now they just want to bring back the highest rarity so that we can check out its shadow ability called Whirlwind, which is the same. Isn't that the same as? I've never seen Whirlwind, did I? Huh. There was actually one shadow ability called Whirl, which is actually on the Dynastian rare helmet, if I'm not mistaken, right there. So if I just scroll down right here and check it out, hold on, where's the rare helmet? Yeah, this. You see that? It's called Whirl. But for the Tishaku itself, it's called Whirlwind, and the shadow abilities for the new armor and the shotgun itself remains the same. Nothing that big. All we can say is that this set has its own unique kind of style, and also they made it tiger-like. Although their primary color is black, which is pretty cool in this kind of style right here, if I want to say so myself. So, no new sets. Well, we already had a set update, so if there was any new set, it would be kind of surprising. But I just want to see. There's no change in shadow abilities because we have Legion who have separate epic and legendary shadow abilities, but we haven't seen that yet in the Dynastian faction or Heroes faction right here, if you want to say so. No, there's nothing. Naginata's shadow ability hasn't changed. It actually did change. Oh, look at that. Redesign. Like they've never seen it. You collected a set. Why is it like every time I go to a set, they notify us with that? Look at that. Okay, so I think that's kind of weird that they behave like that. What? That's that. Yeah, design change. Number one that we find after exploring this new update. Well, UI is one thing, but Endless Plane is another thing right here, because now we see it in shadows, and people might have been used to just the, well, what should I say? People might have just been used to the traditional one with the golden one. Now they redesigned it to make it fit Asuma the Felcher by just making it have shadow effects. Is there anything else? No, it doesn't even look like there's anything else that might have a redesign or anything. So we only get one new set that we can collect, in which I will be trying to obtain in the legendary chest right there. That would be actually something. Then I could try out the Tishaku itself if I actually have the opportunity. But as you look through my currency right here, I unfortunately cannot be able to do that at this point. Not at this point right here. I want to see if there's any other design changes that they might be popping up with as we're speaking right here. You never really know. All I do know is that we have an erratic behavior about the system thinking in my already collected set whether I go to customize option. So that's one thing. So if they fix that, then it should behave correspondingly to how it should be. So if it says you collected a set, that means you actually collected a set. Not if you go through customize and then you collected a set. But hey, we found a bug, and that's why we're here to make videos and perhaps report some of those bugs over to the developers so that they will know. And I will be doing that in the end run after all, so be sure to look forward to that. So, nothing here. There might be some changes to other rarity items that you guys might not be thinking that well about. So, let me see right here, because we do see some changes in design in these updates that people don't even talk about. And the next step that I want to see is whether there are some changes, if they have added some skins after all. Let me see right here if they actually did. I feel like they kind of redesigned that helm. It might be just me, or they kind of made it more realistic like with that texture. Just gonna be waiting to see right here. because at this point, I still don't see anything though. No. I still don't see anything at this point. No. Not just yet though. Not yet. So there's no changes. So what about the legendary sets? If I go to customize and check out if there's any kind of skins that I've been luring in right here. Liquidator, no. Eraser, nope. Not even the eraser. And it already scrolls down all the way up. We already know the Midnight Lotus. And Void Warden, no. Not even Void Warden, and also with that oversaturated color. Judge is already known. And any others, extras? Okay, so it's already known. What about Guardian? Nothing. I'm just gonna be scrolling down and check out every single thing and answer every kind of question I have. And the current question is there any new skins added? Perhaps the unique ones. No. I've just been taking kind of guesses right here. What might be new? Because one thing that's new, and that's a legendary set. That's one thing for sure, that there's a legendary set right here. But since I'm quite unfortunate and perhaps may not have enough gems to get myself the Trishaku itself, I might as well just be waiting until the update so I can actually try it myself. Perhaps there are some people who have been out there testing that have been saving their currency in case they might be correctly guessing that this was actually going to be a thing in this update. So with that in mind, we should just be trying to look around right here. So yeah, you have already been seen. And have I even checked? Well, this one is just beeline stuff. And we're going to red line. No, there's nothing with red line. What about more Warmonger? No, it's still the same. It's still the immortal skin. What about Dark Knight? Nothing for the Dark Knight yet. Imagine Batman. Imagine Batman style in this game, man. Just because of me. Alright, nothing on the gold. Nothing on the demon set. What about down here? Kraken? No, nothing. Really? Really? Kraken. Usurper? No, nothing. It's just gonna be scrolling down right here. It's gonna be like taking over an hour. That's what's gonna happen. I'm just so looking forward to whatever that might be popping by. Alright, my guess is that there's no new skins at this point, because I don't even see any kind of new skins. I've just been scrolling down to all of the highest rarities, so you don't even see any kind of skins. No, they are not. They are not. Okay, stop watching. Let me see though, because okay, enter the time portal. 10 years have passed, so you're still just reloading the story. Kinda weird, but we still going with that. So what I'm gonna be doing is to try to win with this kind of setup right here. If we actually can though, that's one thing. If we can win this kind of round, this chapter, using the Flailin Shield, and that's the new redesign I just noticed. Alright, let me check out the shop. So the shop interface have changed, giving us the most popular buys, which is also another dynamic they have, which gives it a little bit extra vibes, I might say so myself. What about boosters? Perhaps I should be grinding for some boosters and actually have a chance to get the Chishaku. I'm not entirely sure. What if I change to Dynasty and Faction? Would I then be able to get that? Well, I should have already known that if I were going through boosters and then go to Legendary Dynasty. No. So if I change to Dynasty, I cannot get it that way. So I actually have to get it from shop. Well, now we know that. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem if we can only get it from shop. Let me see right here. Change back to Heralds, main style. Though I kind of would like to change. Let me see right here. So you say to me that you can only get it from shop? That is a little bit sketchy right there. Then we can only get it from shop. I can get transfusion perks. There's been several most popular buys, as we can all see right here. Oh, with the 1x1x2, yes, so the shop itself, I just gave itself some little bit extra dynamics. So that's pretty much all new. And it still says on impossible, even though I've already tried to overcome this kind of challenge. But perhaps I'll be trying still. Have to see right here if I really want to try around. Because at this point, I just spent everything and now it's on impossible difficulty, so I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that, man. Not sure about that. But let's see if we can actually take out those bots, because that's where I was. Those sacrifice bots I have to deal with. They say it's only possible just because... Oh, that's why they say it's only possible. About the battle, though. Now it actually looks some more place like that, huh? Place of mine? Huh. Does the animation really look smooth that way? I'm not entirely sure what they want to say about that. Alright, just gonna be focusing right here and actually see if I can win. Nope, I did not manage to dodge that. That's one of my bigger problems about this. Still don't manage to win. I might as well go for the classy for Dastro method if that's going to be anywhere necessary. I have lifesteal, yeah, but lifesteal doesn't even occur that often because I'm not really focused on upgrading perks whenever I was playing the beta. Instead, I was trying to get gear stronger so that I could actually overcome the battles. Oh, I actually replenished some health back. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's actually good to know. But for now, I guess I'm just going to be going with this method right here so that I don't get hit with unwanted attacks. Look at that. Flail and Shield Herald armor going right here, boys. That's what we out here for. Alright, so he's going to be trying to go at me and he fails. I'm going to be doing this and that's going to be rolling back and he's still catching me. Like, why? Alright, let's jump. Alright, got to keep me occupied like that. Do that. Like, is that logic? I use that. Throw him. And throw him. Alright, we're going to be pushing with the shield right here. Nope. And he shocked me. Great luck, isn't it, right? Great luck, isn't it? Now, it should be hit. Alright, never mind. Alright, then. Well, if there's any chance of me winning right now, we will be already using some shadow abilities. Now I'm left real low, aren't I? No, it actually replenishes most of my HP. That's really good, I guess. Alright, so you're the last sacrifice with the Guandao. Last time I actually did not manage to win this one because the survival itself left me with some health with the health that I was sitting with after winning. So it wasn't really that easy to deal with these suckers if I want to save it myself. Alright, a little bit of protection. It should actually help me, hopefully. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness, he still threw the shotgun, bruh. He still threw the shotgun. Why? I might be winning this, I might not. I might as well just go for a safer method right here. You know what's gonna happen, guys. Can't make interesting battles all the time, especially when I'm trying to win right here. Managed to get through the impossible story part, and I might be afraid to say this, but that might be the only kind of game that we're going to be playing anyways, because advance from here will be quite hard, and especially when the Tushaku is not available in the stores right now. Well, it probably is, but it's not available through chests or anything. All done. You, the Descendant Girl, take the protected code. I'm not going to be skipping the store anyways, because that's pretty much all I got to see right here. Some UI changes with the marathon and the shop. And can I even scroll? It's just showing the grand prize. Oh, there we go. That's how it scrolls. So you basically scroll like this and you can see all the rewards. Instead of actually having stages, you can actually see all the milestones that you can get. Pretty neat. But it still builds up the same concept because you basically... It basically builds of the same concept of having the stage rewards, every kind of rewards that there are. They still kept, but the interface have changed to where you can actually scroll through all of this, which is pretty neat. I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. It's been over half an hour almost, and yeah, that's pretty much all we got to see about this. There's actually been some new stuff. So not only do we know it's going to be Etusplane, it's going to be Trishaku entering the game. Although I unfortunately did not say enough Javelins to think about that. I was rather focused on trying to get to the storyline and actually see if we can actually get to Etusplane. But I guess that's gonna be a story for another day for my own part. I hope you guys did enjoy this video right here, and if you guys did, be sure to hit that like button to show some support. And if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you'll become a part of the Boss Modding community right here, where we provide some news. And if there's any mercy on me, perhaps I will be taking a first look onto the Demon's Gate to shock it right here. It's a new style, which people have been anticipating, but unfortunately for my own part, I won't be able to get it. Perhaps I'll be trying to find ways to get it, if there are, because now it doesn't look like there are. But I have a chest, and I think if it still remains the same in the final launch of the update, then I probably have to just save some coins for the shop and then try it out first time. And other YouTubers might be popping up with the videos showing off that. So we just gotta be seeing what's happening. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day for it. I'll catch you guys in another one.